Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Dodo Jang, and you know me very well. Program my journey to God. So today we completed the two sifara. Now we go to the next sifara. It's three part of three. Stay with me and please try to listen all the Quran. Listen it again and again. Hopefully you will understand me what I'm saying to you. So please listen. Listen again and again. God is missing you. Allah is missing you. Please go to the dead part. This world is the cheat of the world. Everyone of fake people have lived. So please do not follow the world. Follow your resurrection the day, last of the day, judgment the day. Please love it and be the good person. And try to focus in this world out to in your purpose and your goal. And please do not waste your time because time is a very important. Your life is a very important. Everything's a very precious time. The life is going on a very amazing. Please care your life. The most of the students, they don't know where they're gonna go. They really don't know. They think we are hanging in the world. This is a big, huge world. Nobody gonna love you. Everybody want to hit you. Everybody wanna kick you. My dear, I want to tell you, make yourself something. Be something. You will be the goal, and nobody will miss you. So please make yourself something. So now here we go, and we started the Quran. So these messengers have preferred some of them above others. To some Allah spoke directly, and some He resided in rank, and we gave son of Muharram evidence, and we avoided him with the Holy Spirit, and Allah so wild, so it came after. So he came after them, would not fight to the against the other after the clear signs had come to the come, but they failed to the warrants. Then of the some believed, and of them some disbelieved. And Allah has willed they would not have to fight one against another. Allah does whatever He intended. Or you believe this pain of what we have provided you before they arise, when there shall be neither trading nor friendship or nor interaction, and it is the infants who are ungodly. Allah, there is no good, but He is living, the sustainer, slumber. Size Him that not sleep, He is whatever He is inhabits, and whatever is on earth, He can intend it with Himself by His live. He knows whatever He was before them, and whatever shall be after them, and they compares not of His knowledge. Say what He wills. He thrown and spreads the heavens and the earth. No compulsion tells the religion surely recited has become the direct head from anyone who has their dance devil and believe in Allah has of the sun to lead and hold their firm and capable of which there is no breaking, and Allah is hearing, knowing. Allah is a patron of those who believe. He darkness into light, and as them from who disbelieve, they are patrons are the devils. They bring them from the light into the darkness. These are enemies of then they shall be abide. Pretext is there. Pretext there. Therein they shall abide. Who contended with them Ibrahim, and regarding his Lord because Allah had given him domination. When Ibrahim said, my Lord, He has given life and He kills death, he said, I gave and I cast death, Ibrahim, and surely Allah brings the sun from the east, that bring it down the east, through upon who disbelieved was conferred that Allah guides not wrong to a desert towards Also, just who passed by a town and it overturned. Oh, it's a trance, he said. How shall Allah quicken after his death? Thereupon Allah made him dead and for 100 years, then raised him up and said, How long hast thou tarried? He said, I have tarried or part of the day, and said, Now thou hast entered 100 years. Look at the food and the drink, they have not rotten, and look at the ass, and there we have done. In order to that we might make our these sign and unto men, and look thou at the bones, how we shall fare them up, and clothes and them from the flesh. Then when it became clear to him, he said, I know that surely Allah is potent over everything. And recall when Ibrahim said, My Lord, show me how the wild cooking, and the dad said, Doesn't I didn't believe. He said, Yeah, but that my heart, my rest and ease, he said, took in for birds and tam them into the port end of them, on which he held, and hereafter some on them they will come to the spinning, and then surely Allah is a mighty wells. The likeness who said, grain that grows 7 years ahead in the year, and 100 grain, and Allah multiples, and to whom He will, Allah is a bountiful, knowing. Those who spend their riches in their way of Allah and do not follow up in what they have spent by thought or injury, they are in their bags. With Allah on the shall come, and no fear, no shall they grave. And horrible word and forgiveness are better. Then our arms are followed by injury, and Allah is self-suffering for being. Oh, you believe, wait, not you charities by thought and harm likened to him who spent his riches to be the sin of them and does not believe in Allah and the last day. The likeness of him is the hell's likeness of Samut rock. Samut rock, and on which these dust and terrorists fall in the hell leaves. But they shall not have power over thought. They have earned, and Allah guides not infidel people. And the parable of them who spend their riches and is seeking the pleasure of Allah and for the strengthening of their souls. It's a parable, and a guardian on high torrent falls on terrible fruits and to fold, and if you torrent falls on it, then have a gentle rain, and Allah is a bachelor, and oh, whatever you do. Would any of you are harmfully the guardian of the dead palms and grabs vents and beneath which graves fellow and all the sorts of the fruit therein are for him the old age should befall him while he has a progeny of weaklings, and that thereafter wells wherein they should be submitted. That is all the consumed, those does Allah respond to you, a sign that happily you may ponder, or you believe, spend out of the good things you have earned, and what we have produced for you from it, and seek not the well of it is spent, whereas you yourself would not accept such accept at the convent, and at the end know that Allah is self-suffering and perseverity. Shaitan therefore with priority and command tells you to ungodly means, whereas Allah has promised you forgiveness himself and abundant, and Allah is a bountiful, knowing He great wisdom to whom He will, and who will. Is granted wisdom indeed, granted abundant to God, and none receives abomination, self-mean understanding. Whatever you spend or whatever you vow, surely Allah knows them, and for the ungodly there will be no helpers. If you publish the alms, even it is well. If you conceal them and give them to the poor, it will be better for you, and He will expiate some of your misdeeds. Allah is aware of what you do. Not only is there goodness, but Allah guidance whom will, and whatsoever not good is spend it for your own souls, and you spend not a soul to seek Allah's countenance, and whatever of the good you spend shall be the repaired you, and you shall not be wronged. Charities are for the poor and who sustain, and the way of the Allah is disbelieved, and going to abound on the land, unknowing attacks them, and for the affluent. Because of their modesty, and the world is not recognizing by them and their works, and they begin not to them manner because of their modesty, and whatever of a good you will spend, surely Allah is the knower everything. Therefore, those who spend their riches and right night and day securely and openly their ways, and shall be that therein with their Lord, no fear shall come on them, nor shall they grave. Those who devour deviously and shall not be able to form who Shaitan has a damn dead, and there is a touch of the because they say trade, but as until where is Allah is allowed to trade and affair after them. Surely who has received the abomination from his Lord, and who has descended may keep what is past, and thereafter is with Allah, but he is no resent. So shall be the any matters of their affair, and there shall be the abide. Allah arbitrated untilly and arguments and charity, and Allah loves not any other. Surely those who believe and work righteous lie and establish a prayer and pay their poor rent and their works, and shall be them with their Lord, and no fear shall be the come on them, or no shall they give in. Or you believe, fear Allah who wills, and yet remind of their surely duty if you are believers. But if you do not, then be aware for war from the Allah as a messenger, and if you do repent, you shall be your principal sons, and neither wrong other nor right wrong to be yourself. And if you debator will be the difficulty, then let be the respite and ills news. But if you have wills, the summit will be the better for you. If you but know and fear the day when you shall be the bound and beg to Allah, then it shall be repaired, and Allah what he was earned, and they shall not be wrong to all you believe. When borrow them, neither at the time stayed, avoid sit down, lay it in scrap, write it down just between you, and let it not be the scrap. If you to write according as Allah taught to him, so let him write, and then let the debitor deducted, and let him fear Allah as Lord, and determination not out of it, but if he or ten veterans in fame unable to detect it, then let us the guardians detect it justly, and call to Athens if you are mean, and if they too, but not the mean and the men who to women of those who you agree upon as witness, so that if you one of the twin errors, and then other will be remind her, and let not the witness refuse when they are called, and be not too long to write and down upon the shell small or big with the rams, and he is the most of the equitable in their side. Allah is the most upright for testimony, Unlike there, that you will not be end up to useless and to be the transpiration considered when they spawn up between you. For those who then there shall be the no blame on you if you do not write it down and cultivate these. But it is when you're transacting business with the another and let it not the scribe come into the harm in not your witness, and if you do, it shall be the ungodliness in you. Fear Allah, and Allah teach you. You know, and Allah is the knower of everything. And if you be journeying, do you not find a scribe? Then let it there be a pallet taken it if one of the interested, and on the land is the one who is interested and disgracing his trust, and let him fear Allah his Lord, and do not withhold the testimony, and whosoever withhold, and it is hard, surely sinful, and Allah is knower of what you do. Allah's whatever in the heavens and whatever in the earth, and whatever you reveal, what is in your mind, your mind, Allah is reckoned with you. Therefore, then He will forgive him, He will, and Allah is a potent everything. The messenger, believers, and in what is sent down to him and his Lord, and so do the believers. They all believe in Allah and His angels and His book and His messengers, saying the discriminate not against any of His messenger, and they say, we hear and obey the forgiveness, Lord, and to Thee is your return. Allah is taken stocks and not so expect according to the capacity, and for it shall be the good and man and against the evils and unearth our Lord, and reckon with us, and not if you forget it. Our land is not on them, but when likened to that which you are latest, and those who before your Lord impose not on us that which we have not stand, and pardon us, forgive us, and we have mercy on us, thou the art the patron, and so make the triumph over the disbelieving people. So, how we take a short break, please stay with me and try to listen to Holy Quran. It's again and again, because it will take you heaven. Life is very beautiful, I know, but you have to listen to God. You have to give God to Allah. You love to God, you love to Allah. We will be right back there. Stay with me, a journey to God, Dodo Chang. Stay with me. We will be right back there.